Yo guys, what's up? So this video is going to focus on how to put tattoos on your skin. So in this video it's going to be legs and arms. So what you're going to want is a few pictures with white backgrounds, obviously the skin you want, and you're just going to import that straight into 3ds Max. Photoshop I would recommend for this, just because I'm going to be doing this on Photoshop and it's going to be easier for you to follow if you have it. But yeah, otherwise you can more or less do this. So let's just jump straight into this. What we're going to do is we're going to copy the area that you want to tattoo. So obviously we're working on the arms and legs, so you're going to probably want to copy that area. For me, it's going to be the arms. I'm just going to put that over to the side. Now you can just work straight off this area, but just for safekeepings or caution, you know, we're going to duplicate it. So if we fuck this one up, we can just start over real easy. So the first thing we're going to do, because this has tattoos on I know that there's another few tattoos on like other skins in this same area. You want to go to the clone stamp tool, select that, and just press Alt on the skin area, like a free skin area where there's no tattoo. And we're just going to quickly run over this. You want to be careful what I just did there. I keep on going on the side there, you see, like, because of where I selected. So you're going to want to be careful with that. So just select down there. Probably going to want to select it a few times because it kind of rides up a bit. That shouldn't take too long. Like, it should take probably no more than a few minutes, or a few seconds to be fair. Obviously you don't have to do this with all your skins, but probably going to have to do it with a fair few, just because, as I said, you know, a lot of them do have tattoos on, unfortunately, which makes it a bit harder for us. But it's not a big deal overall. So yeah, just make sure, you know, any mistakes, so that I wipe it there, you know, that's covered. So straight up, I'm just going to select this area and I'm going to duplicate it. Not even that, I'm just going to stretch it. You know, this area is going to be covered in tattoos. Doesn't really matter if the fucking quality's shit. Probably not going to be able to tell. I've just realised I can just stretch all the way down here. So yeah, we've got that. And now we're going to grab the tattoos. So what we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to get the tattoos. I've got a clown and filler tattoo. I'm just going to open that up real quick. Select that, bring it into the skin here. It's going to be way too big because of the GTA dimensions. And just make that fucking super small, you know. Drag it down onto where your skin area is. What we're going to do is, on Photoshop, we're going to go to this little bar over here on layers. And we're going to go down and we're going to click multiply. As you see, it just removes the white on the background. Really quick, really simple. I know there are other methods to do this, but this is more or less what I do, and it works pretty well, so I'm going to just stick with that. Obviously, if you have other methods to do this, well, you know, feel free. Do what you fucking want. Yeah, so we have the tattoo on there already. As you can see, I'm just going to reduce the opacity to about 50, just so it looks a bit more natural, a bit more faded. It doesn't stick out like a, you know, sore thumb. So we've got that. So what we're going to do is just save that. Let's save it as like tattoo, like arm tat. And bam. That's that. Real fucking easy. Then what we're going to do is select the arm or arms that you want to work with. I'm actually just going to quickly make this flat so you can kind of see around without the shadows kind of fucking up, you know. So yeah, just select the area you want. You can do this with the legs, the arms, you know. So this works pretty well. I'm just going to drag that straight on, to be fair. So drag the arm tattoo straight on there. Shit, that work? Yeah, there we go. It's worked now. And we're just going to go straight into Uvw Mapping. So we can unwrap it and just, actually, you know what? We need to go on face and then straight into editing. So once we've done that, just select the entire you know, area on here and go into normal mapping. And what this will do is we'll create the two arm objects. Once you've done that, you can go into vertex or vertices or whatever it fucking is. And then you can select these and we're going to rotate them and put them side by side. Now this shouldn't take too long. Probably gonna have to play around, you know, if you just started, you know. But yeah, just put them side by side like that, for example, and that's that. So next what we're going to do is check this line here. So we're actually going to select this small area here. where both of these would attach. So just select all those, and what you're going to want to do is just check around the arm to ensure that you haven't selected, this side. And it is 100% just, both of these bits are this area along here. So once you've done that, you can see they're both the same. They're both linked together. They're both the same side, if that makes sense. Now we're going to attach them. So target world, it's going to do that. Target world, and just bring these together, then center them. So bring them together, center them. Let's do that, with all of them. Some of them are a bit buggy, from what I've found with experience. So you're going to want to have to attach a few of them. But this one was pretty straightforward, luckily, and that's that. So let's just go back into. Oh shit! What the fuck's happening? There you go. Go back into world selected. Then just drag these down and just make it kind of straight. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter too much. You just don't want it to be too wild. Tattoos in real life, they're not straight, so well, a lot of them aren't straight. They have a lot of bends. Obviously skin. It's not like paper, so the tattoo works around quite a lot. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't really put a lot of effort into this one, but just throw this on there, and more or less you can just see that it's wrapped around pretty well and neat. And that's that. So that's how you do that. Let's just put a bit more detail into it. So say oh, here we go. So let's do the filler one. So let's just open that on Photoshop real quick, and we're gonna do the same before. Get that, take it, put it in there, resize it real quick, so it fits the dimensions. And I'm just going to cover the entire actual area with this. So there we go. Bam. So then we're just going to multiply it again. I'm going to hide the one behind it. And yeah, so let's just make that big. It could even be bigger than the actual thing. It doesn't really matter. There we go. So you've got a bunch of skulls and whatever. Let's make it 50%. That's the same as this one, I think. Yeah, 50%. And that's that. So there we have it. We have the filler. But what I'm going to do this time, I'm actually going to add some text into it. So Aryan Power, Armenian Power is a new faction that's just popped up. Obviously, fucking what's it called? EC13 is just fucking closed. So I'm making a skin based around that. Just, why the fuck not, right? I'm just gonna quickly shove. I mean, this text is fucking horrendous. I'm not gonna lie, this text is fucking dirt. But this font even. But it's nothing really straightforward, is it? AP, yeah, that's a bit more clear, right? So yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get whatever you want, whatever words, and just shove that straight on there. To be fair, gonna want to be kind of wary. So I think this is the left side. I don't fucking know. The back side even, and this is the front side. So don't take my word for that. We're going to see in a moment. But so what we're going to do is we're going to reduce this to 50%. And I'm just going to select that with the magic wand. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the layer below it with this still selected. I'm just going to delete whatever's behind it, bit up, bit down, bit to the side, and so forth. So it just gives it a bit of spacing and doesn't make it look so claustrophobic with the words. So now we've got those. What we're just going to do, we're going to more or less just do the same, and save it as, let's do arm tattoo. Oh. And save that. Okay. I'm just going to go onto the other arm, and we're going to do the exact same. Let's just collapse this. Collapse 2. Yeah, we're just going to do the exact same. Oh fuck, I hate this skin. I fucking hate this skin and how the arms work here. It's just so fucked up. So yeah, we're just going to do the same. We're going to drag arm tattoo onto there. And unwrap it. Yeah, and we're just going to go to the same. Do the same as we did before. Face, select that. Normal. And then we're just going to figure out what side it is. So this is a bit fucked up now. But what we're going to do is just figure out what side it is. So it's probably going to be the same way maybe. If not, we can just quickly switch it around. It takes like 2 seconds to do that. Literally 2 seconds, so it's not a big deal. Let's have a look. Just go to that. Select it. Yeah, it's all on that side. Shit, I've actually missed out selecting that bit. I'm actually going to see if I can select it without the t-shirt, because that just makes it a bit more difficult than it actually has to be. Fuck. I mean, yeah, let's go. There we go. That probably gonna look better than it had before. Obviously, if you do this, probably gonna want to fucking re-add the texture on, but you know what? Fuck it, we're just gonna, there we go, throw that on, unwrap it. Face, normal, and there we go. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So, should be the same. If I remember, it was, might be missing a few out this time, but it's whatever. Obviously, I mean, when you actually do it, you're gonna want to take a bit more care. You know, I'm just trying to get through this as kind of fast as I can. So let's just say that works. I mean, it's, you know, as I say, I haven't really taken care with this one, but fuck it. Shit. Oh no, it needs to be on that one. And then target world. And shit, I assume it's that to that. That to that. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. These ones here, you can't, I don't think you can select. No, you can't. So you're just going to want to weld these together. Like, simply like that. There was 2 of them in that kind of one area, if that makes sense. Yeah, and finally you're just going to want to weld that one together. Oh, it's gonna weld, that is. Oh, I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh, shit. This one's been a bit annoying. Yeah, fuck it. If it's not gonna do that, whatever, right? I've had that issue before, and I'm pretty sure I fixed it, you know, pretty quickly. But yeah, so as you can see here, yeah, there we go. See, I kind of did fuck it up in the end. I probably should have left it how it was with the arm, but you can play around with it and make sure it's right, you know, when you do it. But yeah, no, I mean, look, it's pretty straightforward. As you can see there, I mean, look, the skin isn't fantastic right now. You obviously need to play around with it to make sure it works. But, and yeah, see, it's a bit unnatural there with how that is. So you're going to want to play around with that to make sure it works. But yeah, so we managed to add some words on there, make it kind of look a bit natural. AP. So that's that. And it was really straightforward. You know, you can see the skulls, you can see some of the detail on there. Obviously, you can make it a bit more pixelated if you want. On the other arm, you know, that one wraps around perfectly, more or less. And you can see the clown, kind of, you know, the Chicano clown. So yeah, you can repeat that process with the arms and the legs. The neck is a bit more different, same with the face, and I'm going to bring those to you in an upcoming video. But yeah, so that's that. I hope that you found this kind of useful. You know, it wasn't fantastic, but that's how I do it. I know that's how other people do it. I was actually taught this method pretty recently. I had another method, kind of not similar, but you know, that worked before, but not as good as this one. But I'm sure many people know how to do it. Prismfire, I don't fucking know how to pronounce his name. You know, he taught me how to do this, but I'm sure he you know, got told how to do it by someone else too. So yeah, credits to them, the people who originally figured this out. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.